Well, this is a great title screen right here. I booted up the game, and this title contains depictions of suicide, self-harm, abuse, trauma, and bullying that some people may find distressing. The makers do not intend whatsoever to encourage or make light of self-harm and suicide. If you feel that you are at risk of suicide or self-harm, please seek medical and or professional advice, treatment, and or support from experts in the field of suicide and self-harm prevention. If you need immediate assistance, please contact a local hotline or hospital. If you notice someone around you who appears to be struggling, try talking to them. One brave step can save lives. Well, that's really nice, actually. Actually, that last line right there is really chill. I like that one. I hope this game doesn't make me want to kill myself. Is that what it's implying? What the fuck is that? Alright, so I've played this game once before whenever it was first announced because I'm a big Silent Hill fan and all that. Silent Hill, The Short Message. I don't think canonical. I don't think I'm required to play this one by any means. I don't think that this is probably the least Silent Hill game out of all of them. I'd even say if you've heard me rant about Silent Hill F, which I didn't rant about it. I'm just saying it doesn't look like a Silent Hill game. I don't know though. I haven't played it. I don't have a real opinion on it. It's just from appearances, all right? And I'm holding my true thoughts until I actually play the game. But I did play this one, and this is the least Silent Hill game I've ever seen in my whole life. This feels like Resident Evil 7 more than Silent Hill. I'm just gonna be real with you. Oh, there's the don't kill myself again. I'll try not to. I'll do my best.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness.
I wouldn't say all that.
It's running away. The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone and need only themselves to survive.
I didn't get my remote.
Those who betray
I need to
themselves
turn it up
to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that. I want to be strong on my own, without a group. If there were only someone who would understand that, to adult me.
Well, it kind of sounds like you just want to learn to be an asshole and isolate yourself, if I'm being honest. No, I'm actually... am I not allowed to make fun of this person and the things they say because they've got like a real issue going on? I'm assuming, judging by that intro screen. It does kind of just sound like, okay, well, you can't just isolate yourself. You're just going to turn into a giant asshole. Like, you think right now, this is the key word, you think people don't like you now. But I bet there's a lot of people that care about you and like you a lot. But, you know, having that line of thinking of like, I need to be self-sufficient, no one needs to be in my life, that's going to turn you straight up into an asshole. Oh my god, she's got a flashlight on the phone. Iconic. Nice.
But wasn't I just...
Outside? Yeah, it seemed that way. I want to show you something. Can you come to the villa?
Oh, yeah. Maya told me to come here.
Well, I'm here. Look, it's just like the room. It's the hole in the wall. All right, well, never mind. We got a reference. We got a reference here. Am I going to come back in here and there's going to be an actual hole later? Ooh. Welcome to the city of No Hope. City of Hope. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying out all the buttons. Oh, there is a zoom in button. Why is it the click? The R1 and R2 buttons do nothing. Those are the designated zoom in buttons if I'm not holding a gun. That's the rules. You're breaking the rules.
Is it this building?
That's a nice building. It's kind of fucking big, though. I'm a little concerned about the size of that. Can I be real with you? That scared me. I thought that was a man. 4267 freedom. Oh, freedom. I thought it was free Dom. I thought Dom was in jail for something. Probably for breaking those iron bars, man. That seems illegal. The plan to rebuild that. An overview. God damn it. Kettenstadt, a town with a long history as a thriving border stronghold in recent years. As a thriving border stronghold. In recent years, those in their 20s have begun leaving en masse, causing concern. The aim of this wide-scale project is to rebuild it and restore it to its former glory with the help of the Chinese investment firms. The theme is revitalization. The abandoned properties developed by Japanese corporations in 2008 have long been a problem, but by repurposing them, we can cut costs substantially and better realize our vision for a new Kettenstadt. I don't know how to pronounce that properly.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm a bit rusty on the reading. It's been a while since that Kingdom Hearts phone game. I was at the peak of my reading level there. You know what I mean? Genuinely, I was popping off on that. I was surprised at how well I was reading some of those very fast-moving texts. Plans to rebuild Kettenstadt have suffered yet another major setback, and instability caused by the COVID-19 pandemic has reduced interest from foreign investors. Jesus Christ, stop bringing that shit up. Previous plans to jumpstart the town failed to materialize owing to the monetary instability caused by the 2008 global financial crisis, which forced the plan to involve Japanese corporations and financial institutions to be reconsidered. I don't ever want to hear about COVID-19 again. That shit sucked dick. Just just pretend that it didn't happen. 2 attempts to rebuild, 2 failures due to an unfortunate external circumstances. Kettenstadt had struggled to bounce back with increased unemployment. The city council is considering ways to revitalize the economy by drawing skilled experts to the area, but as of yet, no effective measures have been implemented.
Everyone's losing their futures. That's all adults are. A slave to the system.
You know what? I'll be straight up with you. That's a very sad way to look at it, but you're not fucking wrong completely. I'm telling you that right now. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you, dog. Hello? Please don't kill me. Anyone spooky in here?
Where are you, Maya?
Where are you, dog? You should be a lot more concerned. Ooh. You should be a lot more... Let me in. Is it locked now? Okay, never mind. Shit. I am in the dark in my room, and I won't lie, the first person perspective does get me a little bit more than the third one. Than the third person perspective, but
Wait. It's locked.
Oh look, now it's not even that dark up there. We could have had a nice time. Oh yo. Hey, a map. Oh awesome. Can I not take this? Itagenplan. Itagenplan. I don't know how to pronounce that either, dude. They got fucking crazy words written on here. I'm horrible. No exit.
I'm trapped. I've always
Oh, you're trapped, but this is adorable. Who made this man? Hire that artist. I drew it. Ooh, smells like shit. Ugh. I love that it comes up with text to let you know. Hello, doll. If I turn around, are you going to be looking the same way? Lame. Should have made the head turn. And there's nothing in this fridge either. It's just fucking dead flowers. Someone's putting their flowers in the freezer. I think that actually might make them live longer. If I look down quick enough, I can see my hand when I turn. I thought someone else was making that noise. September 28th, 2021, notice of provisional meeting. To all Villa residents, we have received many inquiries about the management of this building after the recent news. We would therefore like to hold a meeting to explain our policies more formally. We hope you can find the time to attend. What the fuck? Ooh. Oh, this is a hallway. I thought this was a door over here. This is a whole ass fucking hallway. What room is this? 202? It's open. You know the rules in Silent Hill. If you can open the door, you gotta go into it. At least to see what's inside. I am back, like I said, I think, you know, I'm in a room with all the lights turned off and shit, so. It's at least a little spooky. Sick, dude. This is a good ass graffiti right here, dude. Whoever signed that should be proud of themselves. That kicks ass. I almost said rocks ass. Same thing. Same thing. Oh, that's really good, actually. What the fuck? Idiot cell. Okay, well, I do agree with that. You know, it's really sad, actually. And I'm sure I've also become a little bit more that person, too. But I have, like, clear memories of, like, 3 or 4 years ago of having friends who were, like, we used to... I swear that looked like it was moving. We used to semi kind of, like, make fun of each other for... Ooh, that looks lovely. We used to kind of make fun of each other for, like, if we'd catch each other, like, looking at our phones, like, super deep and, like, not, you know, investing into the conversation that was happening around them. We'd be like, ah, you lame ass, bro, you're blue-facing the fuck out right now. And now we just don't do that. Now we just accept it and look at our phones, and it's kind of depressing. For a graffiti artist, spray paint and a blank wall are all you need. In Kettenstadt, the walls of a particular apartment building are the canvas for several artists, with a new piece showing up every day. Social media star CB features her work here. Given her passion for flowers, it's only fitting that her name is CB, which is short for cherry blossom. CB's art continues to captivate the hearts of the young, so we reached out to her for comment, keeping her eyes fixed on her new piece. She had this to say: "All I'm doing is showing what these girls feel on the inside, but can't show on the outside. If any of them connect with a girl in the art, it's probably because they're experiencing the same thing." CB added that the flowers she depicts on the young girls she paints bloom out of the scars they bear. The flowers represent the girls overcoming past traumas, or at least their desire to do so.
Everyone can see how talented she is. I couldn't be more different.
Number one, my controller is vibrating, I'm assuming due to the generator that's powering these, but also I think that this kind of might lead into Silent Hill F, yeah, because isn't that like a big thing in Silent Hill? F is like talking about like, you know, issues that women deal with that men may perhaps not, which is totally a valid thing, because, you know, everyone's got their own different issues, and I'm sure being different genders probably is one of the biggest differences in human beings in general, you know what I mean?
Amazing. The city's a blank canvas.
Which it sucks, but realistically, you know, if you're a different gender, you probably have just different... You have different issues, different problems stemming from different things that you can't control.
Their impulses, their urges.
Oh, that's a real person. Okay, I thought that was 3D generated for a second, and I was like, that looked insane, by the way, but no, that's a real person. That's a real ass person. And they're doing the Alan Wake thing where she very clearly...
About what people think.
Well, it's obviously just dubbed over, actually. She's speaking in Japanese, I think. Because I don't... her mouth didn't match up at all. But fair enough. I don't know, should I have played in the original language? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe their mouth just doesn't match up very well. I don't know. All right. The fuck is that? Hey. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Yo, how'd you get that distortion on your actual baby voice, dog? That scared the shit out of me. I didn't like that. I was completely okay with the scare up until I heard like, oh, shit. I wish there was a lean button, you know what I mean?
Who's there?
Oh, shit. Oh, this all comes to the phone. Oh, you guys won't hear that. Amelia, you alright? You asleep? You still asleep? Sorry if I woke you up. Didn't see you at your job yesterday. Still not feeling good? You taking your meds? Sorry for the late reply. I fell asleep. Don't worry about it. How you feeling? I'm okay. I can actually kind of get some rest now. Didn't mean to scare you or anything. Seriously, don't worry about it. All's good now. I'm still a little tired, but I'm gonna get up soon. Get up? You know, this is a very polite building. It loves to open and close the doors for me. Very polite building. Never have I seen a building so polite. Holy shit. Insane, stupid, crazy, creep, loser. Alright, so this is very clearly all hateful things. God, she is sweaty as fuck, by the way. It must be hot as shit in here. Take the fucking jacket off, dog. Your pit stains are gonna start bleeding through. And then you're gonna be stuck in this shitty apartment, dirty and sweaty. You could at least get rid of one of those things. Dumb! If someone genuinely looked at me with disdain and said, dumb, I'd be like, that was the best you could come up with, and I'm dumb. Okay, bud. I'd be like, you know what? I think that the rest of your life is gonna be one hell of an uphill battle. So I'll let you have this one. Child abuse, neglect, and Kettenstat. I'm never gonna get that name correct. A recent statistical survey has shown the rate of child abuse in Kettenstat last year was nearly double that of the average in other developed nations in Europe. The recent economic strife and its resulting poverty are thought to be the cause. Oh my god! Is it the one on top? Is it the line on top? That's fucking crazy. Do you guys see how big that graph goes? Okay, well that's fucked up. Don't like that.
Loved me.
Oh, not the slut, bro. You still doing that, bro? Everyone loves it. Who doesn't like sluts? Is that bad? Am I not allowed to say that? What's wrong with being a slut, huh? I don't get it. What's wrong with a good old slut? Oh my god. They said I need more surface area. I'm opening up this cabinet so I can stick the notes inside and outside of it. The fuck are those? Oh, lots of pills.
I've taken enough medication.
No, you might not have. You know, it's never, you know, if you need medication, you need medication, and that's all chill, bro. You don't gotta, you don't gotta. I mean, I get it, though. I do get the idea of not being super down with taking medication. I'm not super hyped on taking any medication. I don't take medication, but I also, you know, I've looked into it for certain problems that I've had in the past, and ideally, realistically, the idea of not even having to take it, actually, that's not my problem with it. My problem with it is unreliable pharmacies and doctors, and not knowing if you'll always be able to get them. You know what I mean? It's just like, so one day I could just get super fucked over and have the worst reaction of my life because they didn't want to fill my shit in time, or they didn't, you know what I mean? And that freaks me the fuck out. As someone who used to take a lot of medicine for ADHD, as I got older and I realized like the stress of like, wow, the days whenever I can't have this, I literally want to tear my fucking head off my head. I was like, maybe I just shouldn't take it anymore. Ah, I wouldn't say all that. That's a little extreme. Dang, she's got a high tier razor. That's fucked up. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I'm just just like all the emo kids in middle school, you know, they just carried around the little razor blades that you get out of the pack. None of them had an official, like, you know, long fucking handled razor. That shit was like some Sweeney Todd shit. Not that that's right. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Hurting yourself is uncool. and worrying, and no one ever wants you to do that. Someone always wants better for you, and you should always remember that. And even if you think that there's not someone who thinks that, you should want that for yourself. Also, this place is fucking nasty, bro. I would not have an open wound in this goddamn room. Hello? Oh shit. What about you, Anita? What? You didn't look so hot the other day. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. Well, obviously I'm gonna. I'm taking my meds. Meds are good, but what about therapy? That doesn't really do much, to be honest. Talking to adults doesn't help. Some of our classmates were hospitalized. You don't have to do this alone. I know. I'll let you know if I need anything. And those guys deserved it. Damn, what happened to those guys? They feel bad, you know. All of them. What the fuck? How did I get in here? Alright, time to get the fuck out. I don't like this room. However, I also don't think I'm gonna like going into whatever room is next. Oh shit. Bitch, you better turn the... What the fuck? Am I controlling? Okay, I am controlling. I am controlling. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, I got snagged. I hate it. 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 I'm backing out last. 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 Oh shit. No, I hate this. I hate this. I hate not having a weapon. Get off the fucking door.
Am I safe?
Don't stop. Why are you stopping? I don't know what the fuck that thing was, but I didn't like it either. I don't like, you know, actually, I liked it. I didn't like the way it shook. You here? I'm in the studio. Maya? There's a monster here. You okay? Yeah, a monster. Why wouldn't you just say there's a psycho here? Why would your immediate thing be monster? There's a monster. I'd be like, yo, there's a fucking dude shaking around and chasing my ass, bro. I did not like whatever outfit he was wearing, but I also didn't look at him close enough to give a fuck. Teenage suicide continues at infamous building. A rundown apartment complex in Kettenstadt has become known for its suicides, with teenage girls jumping from its roof practically every year. Despite repeat events, the building, abandoned ever since the development management company declared bankruptcy, remains easily accessible. The youth and unemployed are not deterred by the building's grim reputation, though with many continuing to enter it and young graffiti artists using it for their work. Meanwhile, local residents' security concerns continue to grow.
Please, not Maya too. She has been acting weird lately.
Oh, look at that. Look at how foggy it is outside. Whoa, it's just like you. Wow. Yeah, and also, I'd just like to say in there, they're literally like, oh yeah, people keep coming here to kill themselves. And they're like, they're not deterred by the scary outside. Like, no shit, bro. If I was going to go jump off a fucking building, I wouldn't be deterred about how dirty it looked either. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah. Like, obviously. I'm going to walk in and maybe get killed. Oh no, it's not like I came here for that anyway. Like, what the fuck? Who's writing this shit?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. With most flowers,
I must say, this girl, she's got drip. I fuck with her outfit. That's a sick ass jacket.
Cherry blossoms, though. They bloom beautiful. They fall beautiful.
Hey, where's that cherry blossom coming from, yo?
That's how I want my life to be.
Well, one in one hand, shit in the other, you know what I'm saying? Fucking...
Why is she not replying? Come on! I have to find her.
Okay, I think he might be getting... Okay, well, actually, no. Maybe she's just worried about it. I was gonna say, you're being a little obsessive over this girl replying to you, but at the same time, you did also just get chased by a monster. I would also be texting everyone. I'd be calling 911, though, too. I'd be like, hello, police. I know I'm not supposed to be in here, but I definitely snuck into the building and there's something fucked up happening in here. Don't fucking make me go back out that door, you piece of shit. Oh, dog ass. Oh, no.
That monster.
The whole area is gone.
Right?
It's not just the monster. Where did you even come from to get here? Like, you're not going to notice the fact that the entire surrounding is... Okay, whatever. You know, you do you. You do you. I'm not going to judge you. You're pretty freaked out, probably. Inside the fog of social media, solitude and anxiety in teenagers. All of the teenagers interviewed said they were ashamed of the risque selfies they posted online. They also claimed they experienced anxiety over not getting any likes on such photos. What all of the kids had in common was extremely low self-esteem. The greater their anxiety and lower their confidence, the more pronounced their reactions were to positive attention. The sense of fulfillment they experienced after getting a like online is difficult for adults to comprehend. Furthermore, even when acknowledged, the teenagers still could not view their actions positively, and quickly reverted to despair, seeking more attention to fill the void. Teenagers who are not yet psychologically mature run the risk of experiencing this toxic quest for validation. Yeah, no, that's a valid thing, I think. I mean, yeah, no, that's reasonable. The fuck?
The famous suicide spot.
Is that where everyone lands when they jump? I'm assuming they don't just kill themselves in there, huh? Anything else in this spooky ass room that I can look at? I guess not. Oh, am I supposed to be going this way? Sick. Is this the right way? God damn. She just pops in with a, wow, it's really foggy, like Silent Hill, my favorite video game series. Wow. Alright, well, this classroom sucks. I really wish I had the option to sprint all the time, but I don't. Alright, I guess we keep going down the hallway. Jiggle jiggle? Nothing. Can't open it. Not even a jiggle jiggle. Yeah, this is definitely not the way we ran through. There was definitely a lot more cages earlier. I think we were in Silent Hill world a second ago. Now we're in the real world. Yo, this shit is hard as fuck, though. This is a good-ass graffiti. You know, if you take him out and it's just this part, I would wear that on a shirt. Absolutely. Ooh. That's the creepy one?
I hope you're all right.
This is just cool. What's creepy about that one? What, because her face is melting backwards or some shit? So what? I thought it was pretty cool looking. Ooh, I got another text. By the way, thought any more about college? I can't do it. You don't have to decide right away. So, once you're at college, are you not coming back here? No way, I'll come back occasionally. My parents would give me shit if I didn't come home for breaks. But yeah, just give college some more thought, okay? I told you I can't go. It's not for me. Studying isn't my thing. I told you I would help you. It's fine. I can't do anything. Don't know what I'd do if I got in. That's not true. You're way too hard on yourself. Be proud of who you are. Wait, what about those drawings you showed me? You could audit an art class. It could lead to a job. I'm not Maya, okay? My God.
Doesn't get it. Gotcha. So you don't really like this place.
You gotta have some kind of faith in yourself a little bit. I know it sucks and that it's gonna feel like you can't a lot of the time,
People
but
in
like
this town see graffiti as nothing
the way I see it,
trashy doodles.
well, the only thing that separates a strong person from a not strong. I'm not gonna call you weak, but like, you just gotta stop giving a fuck about what people think. You know, as long as you're not like, I'm not going to college, and you're not like, you know, whenever they ask why, as long as you're not like, well, because I decided to stay home and smoke a lot of weed and play guitar in my basement instead. As long as you're not that person, you know what I mean? You do whatever fucking you want, man. You don't want to go to college? You don't gotta go to college. There's other ways of doing stuff. I didn't go to college. Ooh. I have a pretty okay-ish paying job. I mean, I'm playing on a PS5, got a Series X sitting next to me too, you know what I mean? I'm chilling. I didn't go to college. Fuck college. Although I don't know what I'd go to college for. The only thing I ever wanted to do was play video games and talk. Primarily talk, actually. The video game thing came later. I just really enjoy fucking rambling. Trust me, if I could find anyone who is dedicated enough to also want to sit down and just do a little 30-minute talk show every single day, 2 30-minute talk shows every single day, I would, but that's a lot to ask of someone, of anyone really, and that's totally okay.
Maya, are you here?
Well, this place ain't half bad. Look at that, they got a stove.
Your studio?
They got a stove that doesn't work because they have a hot plate on top of the stove. That's incredibly funny. He said, I want this shit double cooked, motherfucker. Skissin book. Oh, wow.
Maya's sketches? These aren't even finished. And they look this good. They seem happy. A new life. So full of life.
Am I gonna... Okay.
Maya.
Are you here? Where are you? This place is dangerous. We need to go. Maya, respond, please.
Why won't she reply? Where are you?
Can I be real with you? That fit is something else.
Am I going crazy?
No, you're doing fine. That fit does give me high schooler vibes. Which, I mean, to be fair, they're talking about going to college, so that would make a lot of sense, actually. And I don't think you're crazy yet. Maybe a little bit, actually, for staying here so long. I would have already left. I would have walked in and been like, all right, hey, Maya, I'm leaving, calling the cops. Just stay hidden until the police get here. All right, dog?